Hello and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Dr. Hollier. I am a chiropractor here in Katy, Texas, and today I'm going to be showing you exactly what I would do to fix a muscle spasm. If you have ever had this type of pain before, you know that it gets better. For anybody that's never experienced this pain, it can feel very scary, very debilitating. It can feel like nothing's ever going to help it. And they actually get better pretty quickly. We just have to do all of the right things. Most of the videos that I see on here are pretty optimistic in what they think that you can do. When you're experiencing muscle spasm, I'm going to give you 3 exercises. They're going to seem super simple, but that's because if you're watching this video, chances are you're in a lot of pain, and I want to make sure that it's not too much. So I am going to assume that you are already laying on your back, maybe you're in bed. The first thing that you want to do is try to get a heating pad or a hot towel, something that you can put on your lower back to help calm the muscles down. Once you get on the heating pad or the hot towel, just try and lay there and take deep breaths, breathing deep through the stomach and then relaxing, letting the belly button kind of drive down into the floor. Nice, slow and controlled breaths, really trying to focus on relaxing and trying to just sink into the heat. Once you do that for about 30 seconds to a minute, you're just going to slowly bring your legs down to one side, and then you're going to go down the other way. You don't want to push through any painful, sharp movements. You want to get close to the point of pain, stop, and go back the other way. Again, this is going to look really simple, but when you're in that much pain, these little movements can make a big difference. Next, we want to try and get some motion through the lower back. So what you're going to do is you're going to arch your back to a point where you can pull, you can feel like there's space in between your back and the bed. And then you'll relax. And then you'll arch, hold for about 2 seconds, and then you'll relax. You want to do this about 10 times. Once you do 10, you're going to do the opposite direction, and you're going to scoop or tuck the pelvis to a point where you feel the lower back dive into the bed or the surface that you're on. Same thing, you want to hold for about 2 seconds, feeling that back press into the mat. Now once you get to 10, you're going to want to try and come up out of the bed. You do not want to try and lay in bed all day. So we're going to try and show you exactly how I want you to get up. So whichever side you feel like you can move better, you're going to put that leg down. You're going to slowly scoot to where you can lay on your side. From here, you're going to try and get up onto the elbow and then press yourself up. Now from here, I want you to find a chair. If the chair has good support, just sit nice and comfortably in the chair. You're going to put your feet out in front of you. Your hands are going to be on your knees, and you're just going to roll slowly, stopping whenever you feel that point of pain. Same thing, you don't want to do too much. Just go to the point of pain, stop, and come back up. The more that we're able to do this, the better you will feel faster. We're just trying to re-emphasize to our body that we're okay. There's no need to guard. We're going to be fine. And each day trying to get a little bit further with the movements. Now once you do these things consistently, you will start to feel a little bit better each day. The mornings are typically the worst because you're laying down all night, the muscles are not activated, so when you go to get up out of bed in the morning, typically that's the worst. As you go throughout your day, because you're moving, because you're being active, those muscles have blood flow, they're moving better, they're feeling better, and you typically feel better towards the end of the day. I want to remind you that getting out of pain is just one piece of the puzzle. The goal is to strengthen your lower back to a point where this does not come back. So I'm going to show you a couple more exercises as a bonus to keep this from coming back. The first exercise I recommend is called a Superman. You lay on your stomach, you raise your arms and your legs at the same time, and you hold at the top of that movement for about 2 seconds. You'll really feel your lumbar paraspinals activate. You want to do that really 3 sets of 10. The second exercise that is really helpful, especially for beginners that you can scale up, is the lumbar extension holds. Those can be extremely beneficial for patients who are experiencing pain, but also it's really helpful in preventing this from coming back. Thank you guys for watching. I genuinely hope this helps you and makes you feel better. Keep working on it each and every day, improving that range of motion, decreasing that pain level. Y'all have a good one.